It is January 25th, 2016. This month is flying by. And we got Kyle Corson and Larry Thibedau. Kyle, are you a 4?
4.
Larry, you're a 3?
Yeah. As far as I know, I'm still 3.
Okay, Chris, I'm going to join you over here.
No, I think I'm going to join you.
Okay. All right, folks, we got a good match coming up over here. We got Larry, who's rated at his handicap as a 3, and Kyle's a 4. First match of the night, guys. I want to welcome you to Buster's in Somersworth, New Hampshire. You might want to try to swing by here and call Frank. He's at 692-7926 on Route 108 in Somersworth. Give him a call.
It's area code 603 for you Mass people in Maine.
Okay, we're getting ready to start. Kyle's going to he's going to be busting.
Nice break. So we got one down on the break. A stripe. Just look a little tied up, but that 7 ball's tied up. But other than that, the low balls look pretty open.
Oh yeah, I think he's probably got to take the low balls, Chris. It's his easiest shot. And that's what Kyle decided to do.
He's probably going to take the 4 ball and try to break the 7 out here.
Yeah. He's got to put a little bit of left spin, followed. Nice shot. It didn't. Hit a little too thin.
And he locked himself on it, unfortunately. Nope. That ball hits a long rail. It does not go in on this table.
No, you got to hit these pockets pretty good. We've got a table here. It's made by Corson, and it's got Championship Tour 30-30 in here. It's good cloth. Pockets are around 4 and 3/4 inch, somewhere around there. So you got to hit it good.
Looks like Larry left them good. I don't know if you can see that 3 ball or not. Must be tight. You can see it.
He overcut it just a tad.
Yeah. Left Larry a long shot, though. So if you can shoot the 14 and stop it, he'll have the 9 in the same pocket. But it looks like he's following. Oh, he's playing the 9 first.
Yeah, what he was probably trying to do is make the 9 and maybe get an angle on that 14 that's right there is probably what he was trying to do.
Yeah, and then we could float down table for the 13 and clean up that mess.
But the first game, Chris, is usually always kind of, everybody's a little tentative here when they're shooting in the first game and being on the live streaming table.
That was a nice shot by Kyle.
Absolutely, nice shot. Okay, it looks like he's going to try to
nice control.
Cut that 6 right in there. Maybe bump into the 3 to make it go down. Oh, yeah. Left him a little difficult.
I think he's got the 3 in the side, maybe.
Yeah, he's probably going to take it all the way down. Coming down all the way down the rail in the corner pocket. Just like that.
Nice shot.
Okay, he's better slow down. All right.
Oh, boy. Tough cut here on the 5. The back cut it.
What he should do with Chris is probably play a safety. Put a little bit of top right on it. Go 2 rails, 3 rails, and he'd end up way down where he's shooting right now in that corner.
Just like he's doing?
Yeah, just like that, except actually call the safety, but it still worked out.
Yep. Larry doesn't have much.
The good news is, if Kyle does get back at the table, he's got to worry about that 7 ball.
Yeah, I think he should have maybe played a safe there and locked him up on the 9.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
I don't know what he can do here. You can see he can hit the 5, but it doesn't do him any good to make it because he's got no shot on the 7.
Well, he's taken Kyle's decided to take a timeout.
With Scott.
And Scott from his team is a good shooter, and he's giving him some advice. I think what a good shot on this would be would just to skim the 5 ball with a little bit of right spin and just get the 5 ball out there in the middle of the table, bring the cue ball back down to this bottom rail in the corner pocket. Either way, you're going to leave him long.
And leave him closer to the left side so he can't make the 9 on the side easy.
Yeah, sure.
Push that. I'm going to try to pop the 7 out if you want to have someone watch it.
Got to be careful when leaning on the table because it bounces the camera. I didn't mean to tell you guys that.
Brian, you mind watching that hit? I'm trying for the 7 ball.
Okay, we got
to go behind the 11 and kick it off the rail.
Okay, folks, that's a ball in hand, and basically he had to hit his lowest ball first, and he ended up running into the 11 ball. So it gave Larry ball in hand, and he has the option of putting the cue ball wherever he wants on the table. And Larry's decided to take the 10 ball in the corner. It's probably going to roll nice and easy for the 13.
Yeah, I think I would have opted to let Larry deal with that 7 and breaking it out because he had 2 balls tied up to the 7, so he wasn't going anywhere.
Well, he actually could have broke it out right in that same shot, but the higher players would have broke that out right there and then.
With the 5, off the 5?
No, with the 5, with that 10 ball, taking that same shot and drawing it into it.
Oh, okay. Just going to play the 10 ball nice and easy and play the 13 next.
Larry's struggling a little bit, and basically Larry's got to win 2 games, and Kyle's got to go to 3. So it's still early, folks.
I think Larry needs to slow down a little bit. Seems to be rushing his shots.
Yeah, I kind of have a tendency to do that. The first game, shoot. You're not thinking. You just get down there and hit it, and not good.
Scott's a good safety player, so he's going to come up with something here. Tap the 11 and leave the cue ball on that long rail.
What he's trying to do, folks, he's trying to hit that 7 ball, break it out of there, because it ain't doing him no good there. I think he should hit this with a little bit of speed and bring the cue ball down on the bottom right-hand corner. And he'll leave Larry a long shot.
Yep.
And that's what he's doing. He's going to hit it, but he's got to hit it hard enough to get that 7 out of there. Just like that.
Did he call it in the corner?
Well, he actually called
that.
Yeah, he did. He called the camera right off of that ball,
Wow.
and very good shot. Excellent.
Nice shot.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that was his problem ball, and he's got that out of there. So Larry's definitely got to start putting some couple shots together here.
Yeah, you called it.
Yeah, that was a good shot, and good call by Scott. Scott made a good call on that, told him what to try to do, and just he knew he had to break that 7 out, and so he decided to call it just to be on the safe side, and he made it.
That 13 go? No. I think you should try to roll the cue ball up either behind the 10 or behind the 11.
Yeah, I'm not sure what Larry's trying to do there, but I suspect he was just, I don't know what he was trying to do. But
They've been trying to bank it in the side, but I think the 15's in the way. Nice shot, Kyle.
Okay, coming down. Okay. Kyle made a good shot, but unfortunately the 9 ball is in his path. What do you think he should do here, Chris? You got to hit it. If you don't hit it,
you got to go follow with it straight ahead and spin it. Maybe like 4 o'clock on the cue ball.
Yeah.
Unless you don't see it too. Well, maybe go 2 rails off the long rail to the short rail.
Yeah, that's
call it in the side.
Well, he's looking to hit it one rail right there, and I don't think it will go by the 13. So he's better off going with the 2 rail down on the bottom right-hand corner, or come down to the bottom. That's what he's doing. He's going to try to hit it just 1 rail.
It's one of those shots where you measure the distance between the 2 balls. Yeah, I was scared of that. That's with the 1 rail kick.
Yeah.
The 2 direct in line with the pocket.
Well, with that angle, what he needed to do, he had to hit it with a lot of speed, and what that would do is that will shorten up the angle, and he would have ran into the 8 ball probably, but he hit it a little too easy, and the ball goes a little bit wide. Oops.
We got a boxing ring here, folks.
Okay, just like that, Larry's on the hill. Larry got his first game.
Even I couldn't make it.
Okay, Larry broke try, and basically he didn't make a ball. You got to make a ball on the break, and you get your open choice if you want the high balls or the low balls. And Kyle decided to take high balls, and looks like. Okay.
I thought he was going to go around the table.
Yeah,
here.
what Kyle should have done is put
rails.
a little bit of top on it and maybe try to mix it up and get that cue ball down there. Now he's left himself long. He left him no real shot.
Oh, shoot the 13.
No, it doesn't look like he's just trying to make a legal hit. You got to hit your ball first, otherwise it's a foul, and the incoming guy has ball in hand.
So make 2 ball, 1 ball up in this corner, maybe. Follow it up, play the 5 ball. Everything else is tied up.
I don't know about that 3 ball. That 3 ball might.
Oh, I didn't even see the 3.
It might even go right by there.
Yeah, 3 ball to the 5 ball.
Nice shot. Get out of there. Okay, all right. Yeah, Larry made a good shot.
Shoot the 5 ball. I hit this with draw, though, because if you follow, you're going to get jammed up with those balls down the bottom.
That's what we were talking about earlier, guys, on this table. You got to hit them pretty good because they got 4 3/4 inch pockets, and if you slam it, it just goes in the jaws and comes right back out, and that's exactly what it did.
A little heavy on that one. I think you would have wanted the 9.
Yeah, he came up a little bit too much. He could have broke out the 8 and the 4 with the 9 if he was down there.
He's going to come straight back up table for the got the 14 ball on the long rail over here.
Yeah, it looks good. He's going to take out the bridge. Anytime you use the bridge, it adds a little complexity to the shot. It makes every shot just a little harder. But what you want to try to do is when you use the bridge, think of it as an extension of yourself. Think of it as an extension of your arm. And, he almost scratched.
That's because he hit the long rail. If you wouldn't hit the long rail, it would have went in.
Yep. Okay, so now he's got a long shot. He's going to be taking, what is that, the 14?
I believe it's the 14.
Okay. Hey, this is a good breakout shot right here. See?
Oh, he got it, too.
Yeah.
He had it, and then he stuck it back on the 8.
Yeah. So there's some work to be done here.
Looks like Larry's going to try to play the 1 on the side, float down table here for the 6 ball.
Don't say that too fast.
He might take the 7. No, take the 6 and try to break the pack. A little bit of top right.
Well, Larry missed, but didn't leave Kyle anything to shoot at. Looks like he can only just skim that 15 out of there. He's actually going to lining up for a side shot, so he's got to hit it real thin. Good speed spot shot.
She'll watch a scratch in the corner.
Yeah, that's a possible scratch.
Nice shot. Man, he's getting some good shots today.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. He wants his revenge for losing that first game, and he He has to. He's got a little pressure on him because the other guy, his opponent's on the hill. He has to win.
I play a dual two-way here. Just like he did. Try to cut it up here and play the cue ball to this side of the table so he doesn't have really a shot. And his ball's closer to the pocket now.
Is he trying to cut that 7 in?
Yep.
Yeah, he shouldn't have done that.
I don't think he can break the 8 out here, but he might be able to come behind it and play it up in the corner.
We'll see what he does.
Depends how thin he hits this ball. Get
Nice
out
shot.
of there.
Oh. Okay, he doesn't have a shot on it, but he's just gonna tap the 8. We'll see. This is a tough shot. He's gonna call a timeout.
He might try to bank it up in this
team
corner.
Sherry's coming over there. Give him some advice. Sherry's the team captain, and she usually gives pretty good advice.
Lock him up on the 4 ball. Tap the 8 ball down and lock on the 4. He doesn't really have a shot at it with anything else.
Yeah, he's got to be careful because he doesn't want to scratch. If he scratches, he's going to lose the whole match.
That's what I'm saying. If he shoots the 8 ball and it's basically a stop shot, leave it right on the 4 ball, and as close as he can to it, he's not going to have really much of a shot.
Yeah,
The 8 ball will be closer to the pocket.
Yeah, I think he should probably just kind of tap it.
Just get it to the rail.
Yeah, he's got to drive it to the rail or the cue ball after he hits it. He's calling it there just to be on the safe side. It doesn't look like it's going to go. He's just going to try to get it in front of the pocket.
Oh, hard.
But that's not a bad shot.
No, it's
Chris.
not.
He's at the 50-yard line for either the 4 or the 6.
Yeah, the only reason why I said it was a little hard is because the A ball came up the table a little further than you'd want it to. You want to kind of leave it hanging.
He should be taking a timeout right here. Someone on his team should be coming over here and giving him a little advice on this shot. He should play a safety. It looks like he's going to get aggressive and he's going to cost them the game.
He's going to play it safe. He's going to tap the 7 and leave this cue ball behind the 4.
No.
Or leave the cue ball behind the 6.
Well, he wasn't. He was trying to make it, and he actually got lucky.
He did.
He should be asking for a timeout too. You get on this match that format, guys, where each player has 2 timeouts. Kyle per match, per game, and Kyle's already took his timeout, so he's on his own. We'll see what he does. He's got to kick it. I think he's going to run one rail between the 6 and the 4.
He's trying to kick it.
Oh, and it was close. It sounded like a little bit of a miscue there.
Well, at least he didn't scratch.
Yeah, that's true. He scratched. He's going home early.
I don't think Larry can. Going to play the 7, follow.
Yeah, he's going to take the 7 in the side, then he's going to shoot, but he
got the wrong angle.
He's got the wrong angle. Okay.
He'll follow off the 4 to the 6.
Well, what's probably going to happen is he's probably going to run into the 6 because of that angle. He's putting a little top on it.
Locked him on the 6.
Yeah.
He's going to do a 1 rail kick.
Yeah, he's got to hit it. Well, okay. Well, he's in the center of the table at that diamond, so he's down on the rail. He's got to hit this with no English if he can, and hit the first diamond right down on the bottom left here.
I don't think you can see it though. I think the 6 has got him.
Unless he's locked up on the 6.
So I think you need to hit kind of the center diamond with 2 tips of English.
I thought he already had 2 timeouts.
He had 1 timeout.
Oh, he had 1 timeout. That was the last game, I guess. Okay, Sherry's taking a look at it and giving him some advice. Probably what he needs to do is he can hit this straight on. If he's on the 6, he's got to hit it straight. And he's going to put two tips of left-handed, 1.5
right
maybe,
English.
of right-handing spin. Not top, just spin. and the ball will off the rail. That's what he's doing. He's going to put about 1.5 tips. He's got to get a good stroke, and that will let that English take.
Yep.
Nice shot.
He's
nice
got
shot.
it.
Yep.
Oh.
Good hit. Good hit.
Nice hit, Kyle.
Sherry gave him some excellent advice.
That was good advice. I
Yep.
thought he had that.
Yeah. Well,
It was a good hit, though. I'm glad he didn't scratch.
Larry's got to put a little top on this. Well, the good news is he's not leaving Kyle much of anything.
Nope. I'd play safe here. Get the cue ball up this end of the table. I don't think.
Well, I don't know, because that 4 is, Chris, is dead. If you come down here,
Yeah, that's true.
that 4 is going to sit right there. So, you know, I'd actually get. Yeah, I didn't like that shot. You know, I would have done something a little unorthodox here. I would have actually hit that 4 ball, give him an intentional foul, hit the 4 ball so it comes weight like you're trying to bank it in this bottom left-hand corner, leave him long. So,
He had to go from one end to the
yeah,
table to the
Larry
other.
would have to do something. He'd have to go up and down, and anytime you go up and down, your chances are you're going to have a mistake. And since he's all on the same side of the table, he should have a pretty easy run out here.
If he hits this with top, he should come straight up table for the 8 in the side.
Yep. Center ball hit. He'll come down the table, and he should be able to have the 8 ball in the side pocket. A little bit too hard.
Yeah, I would have used top, not
Yeah.
center, because I
Yeah.
wanted to go to that rail, just not that hard.
Yeah, he just hit it. Either way, he hit it just a little bit too much. But he still has a good shot, though, Chris.
And he's got one straight in the corner. See how his stroke is.
Yeah, you can't be afraid to shoot this. You can't baby it. You got to shoot it. Because if you baby it, you'll sell out and just leave it hanging.
It's all in their fundamentals right here. He got it.
Wow, nice shot.
Nice shot, Larry.
Okay. Larry takes the first match, 2 games to nothing. He only had to go to 2. I guess he started off rocky, but towards the end, he made the balls when it really counted. Nice shot, Larry.